Now, selling images on a DVD or CD is no new trend in the photography industry, but we have noticed a trend of photographers that are doing it just a little bit differently. So I'd like to show you how that's done. Now, whenever you sell those images on a disc, as a photographer, you always cringe because you're like, oh, what are they going to do with it? Are they going to take it to a Walmart or a Walgreens and it could get bad color and it makes you look bad in the long run? So this is what photographers are doing. They're utilizing a lot of our tools for the Miller's family of labs. And one of those is our mpix.com website. Now this is a great website. It's super easy to use and it's geared more for the consumer. It doesn't have all the products that MPix Pro or maybe our Miller's Lab has, but it's just geared for them. And as an MPix Pro or even a Miller's Lab client, you're already cowed in with our system. So you know if you've got all of your images on a disc and they go here to order it, you know they're going to get great prints. But what a lot of photographers are doing is, instead of just handing over discs and say, here you go, just go to MPix, they'll actually go to the MPix website and they'll create an account for their client. So they'll upload all the images and they'll say, here, go to mpix.com. It's really easy to use. You can order all these prints and products, and then I'll give you the images on a backup on a DVD, and it's more of their kind of their archive. Say, you know, if they need anything else, this is where it's saved, but here you want to go to MPix to place your order. So it's a good way to make sure in the long run, you know, they're going to get great quality prints and, you know, it makes you look good. But one of the other great tools we have is through our MPix Pro and our uploading features. So let me show you how easy that is to use. All you go is to the MPix Row system, and at the very bottom you'll notice right here you have the prints catalog, and you scroll down to the very bottom where it says send files to MPix/Zenfolio. Now if you have a Zenfolio account, this is another way you can also easily upload images to us. Now this costs absolutely nothing. It's very easy to use. So all you do is on the right side, you just select your images and drag and drop it into the middle. It'll tell how many you have. I'll select yes, and it's just going to go ahead and create this for me. Now once I'm done, I just go down to the bottom where it says view cart. Now I'm going to be able to see all of the images that I uploaded, and then there's just one last step. I'll go over here and where it says send to MPix, I'll hit yes, and what you'll do is you put in the customer's first name, last name, and then their email address. Now once you do this, what it's going to do is it's going to automatically create an account for your client, and it's going to send them an email with all of these images and says, here, you have access to order any of these files. So just make sure that when you're doing this, you're giving them the full access to order all the prints. But this is a very simple way. Instead of manually creating accounts, this makes it super simple. It just takes a few minutes. You drag a few buttons, you click checkout. So in the long run, your customer is going to be happy with the product, and it's going to make you look good in the long run.